Hello Gemini, sun signs, rising signs, and moons. This is your February Tarotscope from me, Kim, at Expressions of the Universe. So the sun is currently in your sister sign of Aquarius. So this should be a very good intellectual month for the Geminis. Your thinking is freer, it's clearer, ideas are coming to you, but they're kind of up in the air still a little bit. We do have a new moon in Aquarius on February 4th and 5th, followed by the Chinese New Year, year of the Earth Pig, Gong Hei Fa Choi. This is a time for Geminis, for all signs, to get very grounded and figure out what it is that they want. But see, the Geminis, they're flitting from here to there. They're all over the place. They very rarely ever touch the earth. So this is definitely a good time for you to try and do that. Ground yourselves. Figure out what it is that you want so that you can connect a little bit deeper, a little bit more sure, or with more clarity this month. I love this because I am a Gemini, and this is the fates. This is definitely a fated month for the Gemini sun signs, risings, and moons. And I think that it will be supercharged not only by that new moon in Aquarius at the beginning of the month, but by the full supermoon in Virgo towards the end of the month. Depending on which school of astrology you apply to, some say that Virgo is ruled by Mercury, as is Gemini. So Virgo is also sort of a sister sign. Virgo is very analytical, very much of the mind, similar to a Gemini. So I think that this could be definitely a great fated time for the Geminis. Now this is saying, This is interesting because, you know, I am a Gemini. And the next card that comes up is flexible, but it's in reverse position. So this is saying, where have you been inflexible? Where have you been too rigid? Where have you been not willing to bend? This is what you want to think about, because what do you want? Do you want that rigidity to bring you that type of fate, or do you want to be flexible, open, and accepting to maybe something wonderful that could be fated? Now, I like this card. Okay, Gemini. Ugh. This is turning out to be a shitty month. This is building blocks, but it's in reverse. So this is telling me that Geminis, you currently are not on a good foundation. You need to rethink your foundation, hence the grounding and the earthing, and you need to restart rebuilding that foundation, because whatever it is that you're currently standing on, it is not working, or it's not going to hold up very much longer. So everything's got to come out brand new. And then the final card for Gemini, it's the tribe, but this is also in reverse position. And this is saying that you've been losing touch, losing connections. You don't feel connected to other people. You feel as though you need new connections. You have probably been really thinking very deeply and hard as to who are your true friends? Who are your true allies? Are you with the right people? Are you in the right place? Well, guess what? The month of February, when the sun is in Aquarius, is the perfect time to be thinking about where to place yourself, where it is that you should be. So this is really a contemplative month for Geminis. This is the kind of a slowing down a little bit so that you can be rebuilding. And don't worry, because the fates are in action. They are at play. So it's almost as if Gemini doesn't even have to do a whole lot of anything, because everything's going to play out exactly the way it's supposed to, according to plan, according to divine intervention. All right, Geminis, that's all I have for you for this month. Until next month, thank you for watching, and I will see you.